she stresses on the power of the ordinary through acts of kindness, compassion, and awareness in creating change.
Every year, the time I look forward to the most are my summer vacations when I go to India with my family. Getting spoiled by my grandparents, meeting all of my cousins, and spending time with my loved ones. It's the whole package. Every year, one of my favorite parts is visiting my grand aunt. A vacation without her would be unthinkable. It would be a crime to miss her delicious snacks and pampering. Yet, during one such visit, when I was in 6th grade, I was met with a sight that stirred my very soul. My grandaunt, the embodiment of strength and independence, appeared fragile and wearied. The revelation that followed was both shocking and profound. She had been diagnosed with cancer following my last visit and had embarked on a journey of chemotherapy. The memory of her clung to me long after I returned home. You see, being a teenager, our generation is often hailed as the transverse of change. We live in a world where colossal achievements are praised, and the power of the ordinary is often gone unnoticed. We live in times where it's so easy to get overwhelmed by the huge global challenges, but it's in the small, everyday gestures of kindness, compassion, and awareness that we discover the true force for change. It's this facet of our potential that I wish to illuminate today. The power of the ordinary. Small acts, big changes. Cancer may not have been kind to my grandaunt, but her story inspired a transformation within me. That year, as a 6th grader, I approached my parents with a simple idea: to donate my hair for the hair donation campaign at our school. This act may have seemed simple, ordinary, but to me, its impact was monumental. It's in these unassuming actions, like holding the door open for someone, letting someone skip ahead of you in line, or a simple smile to a stranger, that we find the true potential for positivity. These acts need not be grandiose, but the impact they have is huge on the recipient. Let's bring this entire idea closer to home, our high school community. For instance, think of that time when you offered to help a struggling classmate, or anti-bullying campaigns and kindness clubs, which are initiatives that sow the seeds of positive school culture through student-led community service projects. These acts have the power to inspire far-reaching transformations. These acts are normal, ordinary. Now, how exactly can we spread these modest actions? They have the power to ignite a chain reaction of events to lead to these big changes that we witness. But how? I'd like to ask you a question. Have you ever heard of the butterfly effect? Sounds fancy, right? Well, 50 years ago, Edward Lorenz, a meteorologist at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, had unearthed a powerful secret on the way nature works, and I'm going to share it with you. He proposed that a change made in one part of a system could affect the other part. The fluttering of a butterfly's wings in one part of the world could lead to a tornado in the other. This is exactly how we see these changes. Kindness, I believe, mirrors the fluttering of these wings, creating a sequence of events that lead to significant positive change. The collective power of this is undeniable. Our generation is often seen as the torchbearers of change, and I firmly believe this to be true. For example, volunteering to donate my hair was an action that may seem simple enough, but to me, it was something that's changed my life. It was a way to show support and solidarity with those facing one of life's most challenging battles. It offered them a sense of comfort and hope. It made a world of difference with a renewed sense of identity and self-confidence. It starts from us. Being a licensed volunteer under the UAE's Department of Community Development, I am always trying to find a way to help make a change in my community. Our generation transcends the stereotypes of avocado toast and TikTok dances. We're here to revolutionize the world, one simple act at a time. It starts from ordinary people like you and me. Our generation is becoming more environmentally conscious, tech-savvy, and socially attuned, which means we are uniquely positioned to harness the power of the ordinary in the digital era. To instigate this transformation, I'd like to extend a challenge to each one of you present here today. All I ask is one authentic act of kindness every day for, say, the next week. I want you to see how far your collective benevolence can spread, how your small acts turn into big changes. These acts can be simple: shooting someone a smile, a word of praise, or extending a helping hand to someone in need. Let's see how far our collective actions can go. Although my grandaunt departed this world last year, the indelible impressions that she's left upon me continue to be a treasure. Remember, small acts, big changes. It's not just a catchy phrase. It's a tangible reality waiting to be embraced. So let's persist in our mission to be a force for good, one uncomplicated act at a time. Thank you.